Merry Christmas to you all this Christmas night. I am Lord Mark Williamson, and the Babyface broadcast is not on this evening. Instead, it is my Xmas Variety Hour. So you might listen to Dan Leonard and myself talk about pro wrestling every Thursday night. Dan's not going to be here because he's spending time with his family. But we know we're still going to have a great show. We're going to talk to some Christmas legends throughout the show. So give us a call on the special 2RRR Christmas hotline. And with Dan not being here this evening, I have roped in some help from a radio student desperate to pass his course. He has to do work placement, and I'm the lucky one that's judging him, so I've told him he needs to come in Christmas night. It's Robert Cratchit, folks. He's our producer. Thanks for joining us, Rob.
I want to spend time at home. I don't want to be here.
Well, I mean, this is the radio business, mate. You want to get in the radio business. I mean, you've had all day with your family, haven't you?
No.
No,
you told me to spend all morning preparing.
Well, I mean, look, you have to make sacrifices in life, and I think this is a noble sacrifice. Much like myself, I haven't spent time with family, friends, nothing like that. I have been working hard to provide entertainment for the fine people of the Ryde Hunters Hill area.
And you know, Mike, I respect that, and I really want to provide the best show as possible, but my wife's at home distraught right now.
Oh, your wife's
despondent.
That's no good. Why is your wife despondent?
Well, because I told her I'd be home.
Okay.
She thought I'd be home tonight.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have told her that.
I probably shouldn't have, yeah. But you kind of told me last minute. You told me yesterday, like, I really need you in here.
Yeah.
And then you threatened me. You said, you won't get a position in radio. You'll never get a position in radio. And, you know, like, I want this. I need this, Mark.
Yeah, I know you need it. So if you need it, I'm glad you're here. You've made the right choice. Your wife is only going to be angry for like one night of the year, mate. It's fine.
Well, I hope not. It's been pretty rocky. My son's crying.
Your son's crying? What's your son's name?
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim?
Why are you laughing at me?
Is that his full name, Tiny Tim?
Yes, Tiny Tim Johnson.
Tiny Tim Johnson.
Don't laugh at me, Mark.
I mean, why would you name your child Tiny Tim?
Because he was small.
Well, so he's like a small person?
No, when he was a baby, he was small.
So you called him Tiny Tim?
Yeah.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Seriously.
You're so rude. You're being rude to me. I'm coming in here to help you.
Now, look, you signed a contract. Now, this is a classic radio clause contract that bullying is allowed. You've signed it. It's everywhere. It's at Kiss FM.
Okay.
It's at plenty of places. But look, Tiny Tim, you need to think of changing his name. Like, you're setting up your kid to be a little dork for the rest of his life.
God.
Like, Tiny Tim, people are going to pick on him. Like, I'm picking on him now, and it's a little kid, and I'm picking on him because of the name. You're going to go to school. Kids are crueler than I am.
I don't know if they are.
They are.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, Tiny Tim. Are you all right?
What do you think I should call him?
Just Tim. Even regular Tim. Like Tiny Tim. That's atrocious.
Well, what if there was a bigger Tim? I just thought it would be easier, and he was so small when he was born. I was like, oh, he's a tiny
Tim.
Boy.
And your wife allowed that?
Yeah, she didn't mind it.
You guys are cooked.
You
guys
cooked.
are absolutely cooked. Hey, I get the last word
Sorry.
here. It's part of the contract. You've signed that. It's a regular radio contract. Well, if you like little names, we've got Little Richard coming up next on the Lord Mark Williamson Xmas Variety Hour. You are listening to the Lord Mark Williamson Xmas Variety Hour here on 2RRR 88.5. I'd love to hear from you tonight, so do give us a call on the Christmas hotline. Now, we have a very special interview on the phone for you. It is the subject of that very last song. We've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer joining us on the phone. Thanks very much for calling in, Rudolph.
Well, why do you have to call me the red-nosed reindeer? Why can't it just be Rudolph?
Well, aren't you Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer?
Yeah, why do you need to make descriptive comments about my physical appearance? If you were interviewing famous actor Peter Dinklage from the movie Elf, you wouldn't start the interview with, I am talking to Peter the acting dwarf, would you?
No, but it's like it's a Christmas Carol. Like everyone knows it as a frame of reference.
Yeah. Every year I have a horrible time of my life where I was bullied and traumatized, sung in a fun way to celebrate my deformity. But let's celebrate, shall we? I have another song we can sing. It's about Santa Claus and his type 2 diabetes from binge eating and sitting on his fat keister like a courier who doesn't ring the doorbell when he makes deliveries.
Okay, well, look, if it's not really in the spirit, it's like Christmas, like just...
I have seen and heard you, Williamson. How's about we sing Carol about the little man with no friends in a community radio station on Christmas, desperately trying to make a career change in his 40s. It would be a pathetic little song.
All right, enough of that call. That's pretty. Well, that was Rudolph. Do you get it, Rudolph? Because he's incredibly rude. The red-nosed reindeer. I'm going to call him the red-nosed reindeer. I don't care what he says.
Yeah, that's really funny, Mark. But also, he's not wrong.
What do you mean he's not wrong?
He's got a point. I mean,
what point does he have?
You're lonely.
I'm lonely.
I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but I actually didn't think he was that rude.
Well, he's plenty rude. Thank you very much. Look, mate, do we have a caller?
Yeah, we got one.
All right, let's put it through. Hello, you're on the air with Lord Mark Williamson on the Xmas Variety Hour. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, man, it's the ghost of Christmas Park.
The ghost of Christmas Park.
Yeah, remember when you used to enjoy Christmas, Mark?
Yeah, I do enjoy Christmas. It's a fantastic time of year.
No, I'm talking about when you used to go to your family home in the mountains for lunch and you would play those games after the food and drink and the grog.
Look, yeah, I still try to do that, but, I'm busy today. Broadcasting tonight, it's busy stuff. You got to work on your career.
Remember you'd go down to the mountain to that hippie group for the Yuletide celebrations and then have a bush dwarf and it'd last for days.
Oh, look, I'm a 43-year-old man. You grow out of that sort of stuff and you got to focus on real things like a career and career change. That's what I'm doing, not this bush dwarf stuff. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, but everyone loved you, man. You'd pull out those crazy dance moves and always have those gas canisters for whipped cream.
Yeah. Look, we don't need to talk about that. Don't need to talk about that sort of stuff. We're on radio here.
You and those hippies would get into some mischief, mate. Hey, remember when that fella from Peking Dark, Abbey Chatfield and the Wiggles got into the myrrh? You were dancing for days.
Okay, let's cut this call off. We don't need to hear this. Thank you. Don't need any talk about myrrh and all that sort of stuff. This really isn't going too well, but look, it'll get better from here because after the break, I'll have travelled around Christmas Day to meet some real-life Christmas heroes that keep this special day going on. You're listening to the Lord Mark Williamson Xmas Variety Hour here on 2RRR 88.5. I would love to hear what you've been up to this Christmas. You can give us a call on the Christmas hotline or, of course, text us on that very same number. Do we have any calls or texts, Rob?
Yeah, my wife just texted me, so she said we need to chat.
No, do we have any texts for the show? I don't care about what you and your wife have got going on because, you've fibbed to her. You lied to your wife about
I didn't
coming
lie
home.
to my wife. I'm away from her on Christmas.
But you lied to her and you said you were going to be home.
Well, I thought I was going to be home.
Why would you think you're going to be home? The show starts at 7 o'clock.
I know, but I thought we would pre-record it or something.
Pre-record it? Pre-record it? This is community radio. We don't pre-record here.
Don't flail your arms at me. I think we don't have any calls. We don't have any calls. I think everyone else is spending time with their family, Mark.
Do we have any texts?
No texts.
No texts.
We're textless.
Without a text in the world.
Actually, hold on. We have one text come in from Dave.
Oh, well, hello, Dave.
He works at Ride Council and he's driving the garbage truck. He says, he says, shut up and play Christmas carols.
Well, Dave, thanks for the text, but I won't be shutting up just playing Christmas carols because I've dedicated a segment to people like yourself, Dave, people like me, Christmas heroes, keeping the day going on. You just headbutt the microphone. What sort of professional are you? You're coming here whinging and you've headbutt the microphone.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep listening to you talk.
Falling asleep. Well, look,
I've
I've travelled around. You've thrown me off now. I'm travelled around talking to some Christmas heroes for the day. Here we go. So I'm speaking to a police officer that's just pulled over my Uber driver. So I'm doing a bit of recording for tonight. We're talking to everyday Christmas heroes. So, officer, what was your name?
My name is Officer Carl.
Officer Carl. Well, Officer Carl, are you a constable or a senior constable?
I'm a senior constable.
Senior Constable Carl. Senior Constable Carl, why do you work Christmas Day?
I work Christmas Day because people who break the law don't take a break on Christmas.
Okay.
So neither do I.
Well, the long arm of the law always open, is that right?
Yes.
So I'm here at Hoyt's at Top Ride, meeting one of the Christmas Day legends. So what's your name?
Hi, my name's Lisa.
Lisa. So, Lisa, why are you working on Christmas Day?
I just really believe in the power of cinema, and I really love being part of the gift of cinema at Christmas.
The gift of cinema at Christmas. Do you think this is important to making Christmas memories?
Absolutely. I can't think of anything better to do than go to the cinema on Christmas Day.
You know what? That's a lovely thought. I might go to the cinema after my radio show tonight. How's about, can I pre-purchase a ticket to go see that new Avatar movie?
Sure, just get online and you can book tickets straight from there.
But you're here now. Can't I buy them from you?
No.
What do you mean no?
Go online.
Go online? So, what are you doing here then?
Just enjoying the gift of cinema.
So I am here at a cafe that is actually open Christmas Day. We're going to talk to one of the Christmas heroes that works so all of us can enjoy a Christmas Day. What was your name?
My name's Sophie.
Sophie. Well, you are open here, Sophie. Business is booming. Like, why do you work Christmas Day?
I mean, I really am genuinely quite passionate about the job. I love coffee. There's nowhere else I'd rather spend Christmas Day. Isn't it all about being with people and offering the community something? And I just feel like that's exactly what I'm doing by being here today.
Oh, that's lovely. That is the Christmas spirit. You know what? I've been looking for a coffee as well, driving around. I'll grab a small almond cappuccino, thank you.
Oh, fabulous. I'll get that ready for you right now. Just tap here for me. The price is just $9, thanks.
Sorry, $9?
Yeah, just tap there, $9.
$9 for a small almond cappuccino?
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas prices, you know?
$9 for a coffee? What are you like? I thought you were about the Christmas spirit. I thought this was supposed to be like community thing and you're like ripping off $9 for a coffee. That's outrageous.
Well, where else are you going to get a coffee from? Nowhere else is open. We're the only option.
So you are preying on people that have caffeine addictions like I do and desperately need a coffee and you're charging $9.
Well, if I've got to be here on Christmas Day, I think I deserve a little extra coin, don't you?
I'll tap.
Thank you so much. That'll be ready in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. There we go. Some Christmas heroes like Constable Carl or people gouging money like that barista costing me a lot of money for a coffee here on Christmas Day.
Well, I mean, they should be kind of charging you a lot. They need to be paid more on Christmas. At least they should be getting paid more.
Well, I mean, this is Christmas spirit though, mate. They shouldn't be charging people extra on Christmas Day. It's Christmas spirit. It should be about giving, offering services, you know, like what I'm doing tonight. You know, I might be trying to like help my career, but I'm providing fine entertainment on Christmas night. You're helping out. You're not getting paid. You're doing it for the Christmas spirit.
I'm not doing this for the Christmas spirit. You forced me to be here. I'm doing this because of my work placement.
Well, maybe, you know, you got to make sacrifices like this. Yeah, but should be good.
I don't think you need to. I think people are spending time with their family. Who's listening to the radio right now?
I'm sure there's plenty of people listening to the radio right now. I'm sure there is tons of people sitting around having Christmas dinner, listening to the wireless, to this fine entertainment, and they don't want to hear a moper like you complain about, oh, I'm not with my family. Oh, I have to be on the radio. This is my dream job, but I have to do it Christmas Day. Ooh.
I think people can do their dream jobs and not want to do it on Christmas Day. Okay, Mark?
Ready? Do we have a caller?
Yes. Yeah, we got the ghost. We got a ghost on.
This is the ghost of Christmas Present, reporting live for Christmas 2025.
All righto.
It has been a Christmas for the ages at Mark's family home, as his father has made a glazed ham from the Weber, a juicy turkey with a cranberry and pine nut stuffing, and chili tiger prawns wrapped in bacon.
So they went all out when I'm not there.
And the feast did not stop with that, as Mark's mum made several salads, with the star of the feast being a Chinese noodle salad.
Oh, bloody hell, she didn't even make that last year when I was there for Christmas. What's going on?
Mark's sister with her family arrived in style with a very special gift this year, a family bonding session on a yacht in Sydney Harbour this New Year's Eve.
Well, I can't bloody go to that. I'm here hosting a very jazzy New Year's Eve. Bloody hell. Well, look, are they at least listening to the show?
The family is not listening to the show, as they are playing games and having the time of their lives. This is certainly a core memory for Mark's young nephew, a time he will never forget.
All right, so Ghost of Christmas Present. Do you know industry people listening to this show tonight? Like, are the Game Changers people listening to it? You know, Bruce, Wayne and Irene, you know, are people listening?
Nope, none of them are listening. Sad reports are no one you sent this link to is listening to the show.
Okay, well, maybe they'll listen to the replay then. Do you think they'll listen to the replay?
Nope. I think this is further proof that Christmas is not the time to try and launch a career change in your 40s.
Yeah, thanks for that call.
I can't help but feel like this is really justifying for me, Mark.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, you know, every guest we've had on is kind of agreeing with me that, you know, that you're lonely and that you shouldn't be here.
That I shouldn't be here, that I shouldn't try to do a career change in my 40s for radio. And yet here you are with me answering work placement for you, and your future derides on someone like me that you're insulting, following in my footsteps. I'm walking the path for you to run.
I am not following in your footsteps.
Oh, no,
I'm already at your level.
You are following my footsteps, mate. What have we got next?
We got some birthday shout-outs, Mark.
All right, birthday shout-outs. Here we go. Right, play the song. Julia Landry. Jesus. And well, 2025 years ago, that little drummer boy put on a concert for the ages. So much so, we are all singing about it every Christmas. But tonight, that little boy is now a man who is joining us on the phone. It's the little drummer man. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Yeah, mate, my pleasure, old son.
So take us back. You're a little boy with drums. How did you end up in Bethlehem for the Give of your lifetime?
Well, I won this, Rockestead fair when I was a young lad.
A Rockestead?
Yeah, mate. We were in a band called, Immaculate Conception. We were a punk reggae fusion band, you know what I mean?
No, not really.
Well, we're supposed to play this gig in this inn. Lots of people, you know, kings, shepherds, the works, mate. Anyways, there's all this commotion because some lady's giving birth in a manger. And everyone's having a bloody geese, right? Then we get told the baby's an Immaculate Conception, you see.
Okay.
And then we're told we couldn't use our band name anymore because we've been insulting the Son of God, they say.
Oh, jeez.
So Gazza and Lester, go in the band I'm with, they're like, well, how are people going to know it's us if we can't use that name? And then the wanker that ran the inn, he's all like, well, that's not my problem, mate. I got bigger problems because now I've got to pay Chris's penalty rates, mate, you know. It's like triple time and no one's drinking. They're all looking at his baby.
What, far out?
So the lads are like, oh, we'll blow this gig out your arse, mate, we're not going to play it. But me, you know, I could do with the dosh. I needed the money. So I thought, you know, I'll still play. I got this song I do called A Rumpa Pum Pum.
Okay, so the rest was history?
Nah, mate, it wasn't. I get on stage and I go, I will play my drum for you. And then I got into it. Then everyone booed me. They're like, you're going to wake up the baby, you idiot. You've upset the sheep. What are you doing? Are you mad? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're absolutely mental.
So it wasn't well received.
Oh, no, mate. We had one of the kings, he loved it. It's the best gig he ever went to. He's going to tell everyone about it. Then we got into the myrrh. It was a fantastic night, absolutely great.
Okay, enough of that call. Geez, all these people with myrrh.
What's myrrh? What's myrrh, Mark?
It's I don't want to say on the radio, but let me tell you, very irresponsible for one of the kings back 2025 years ago to give it to a family. It's all I got to say about it.
Seems like you know a lot about myrrh. I don't know why you're being so coy about it.
Do we have any callers at all?
Yeah, we got one. I don't know who it is.
Okay, well, hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Lord Mark. It's Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus on the phone. Finally, a normal listener. How is everything up the North Pole?
Oh, very quiet after a super busy couple of months. Not much is happening up here. That's why I gave your show a listen.
Oh, well, thanks very much for giving it a listen, Mrs. Claus. So, look, you be the woman in the know. Is Sydney on the naughty or nice list this year?
Well, it's on the naughty list. That's why I've called.
Oh, yeah, we're on the naughty list.
I'm looking for a naughty boy.
Oh, well, why are you looking for a naughty boy, Mrs. Claus?
Because I'm sick of all the goodiness of the last couple of months. My husband is constantly checking lists on people's behaviour. He's obsessed with work and the production of toys.
So you're telling me Santa has been ignoring you?
He has, and I'm tired of it. Every year, he gets obsessed about it and just plays this part. And I must play along, making cookies, talking to children, and looking like the good wife. I hate baking, and eating too many cookies has made my husband fat. He used to look after himself, and now he's just a slob.
Oh, geez, okay.
I also hate children.
You hate children?
Oh, Mark, I really do. They're loud. They're annoying. They're full of germs. They always get everyone sick.
Okay.
I swear every time one of them coughs in my face after they've been at that childcare, I get the flu and diarrhea for 2 whole weeks.
Oh, geez, that's okay. That's some strong thoughts.
Listen, the only thing worse than children is elves.
Elves? You hate elves?
Those wingnut freaks are so annoying.
Oh, jeez.
They never sleep. They're always working and singing stupid elf work songs with their high-pitched voices. They sound like they're on helium.
Well, I am very sorry to hear, Mrs. Claus. That's no good.
Oh, call me Natasha, Lord Mark. Call me Natasha. I'm much more than Santa's wife, you know. I had a career before marrying him.
Oh, okay, Natasha. Well, what was your career?
I was a fashion designer. I have a PhD in sustainable fashion.
It's sustainable fashion? Well, I guess, did you design your husband's look? You know, the classic Santa outfit?
I did it. It looked sensational when he was jacked and chiseled, not the slob he is now. Oh, I'm so over him.
Well, Natasha, have you thought of, communicating with him? You know, let him know how you feel.
Oh, I've tried to, but he's always too busy.
Well, you should try now. It's Christmas night. You know, you should be finished for the year. It's the year it's to talk. It's a special time of year. Communicate.
Yes, for most people, but he's fallen asleep in his underwear on the lounge.
Oh, dear.
Anyways, I'm talking to you now. So, Lord Mark, are you on the naughty list?
Well, Natasha, usually I am on a naughty list, but I am a certified good boy this year. I've been keeping my nose clean. I've been a good boy. I haven't done anything bad or naughty.
Well, that's very disappointing, Lord Mark. You shouldn't go far in radio disappointing women like that.
Has she hung up?
Yeah, she's gone. Hey, look, Mark, I think I really need to get home. My wife's really annoyed that I'm not home for Christmas.
Well, you know, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at your wife because she keeps interrupting the show. She knows you've got something big on, and I think it's very inconsiderate and not showing the Christmas spirit that your wife is not showing to you by harassing you while you're at work placement.
She's just burnt my present. That's not funny. She's burnt my present.
Well, was it a packet of cigarettes?
I don't know what it was. It was a surprise, and I was excited to open it.
Maybe maybe you need to trade up. Maybe you got to find someone else. She doesn't sound like a woman for you, mate.
she's great.
What sort of woman burns your presents because you go work placement?
Because I wasn't there for Christmas.
Oh, mate,
She
just
said I
Boxing
didn't
Day.
deserve it.
Christmas just isn't one day. Christmas is a place in the heart that can be spread around.
I disagree.
Multiple days.
Don't think it is.
You've got a bloody public holiday tomorrow. Like, I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, okay, yeah, but that's not. It's just everyone's getting together today.
Can't you pretend you're in the Northern Hemisphere and then tomorrow is Christmas? Because in the Northern Hemisphere and out like America and places like that, they'll be celebrating their Christmas tomorrow, our time. So just say you're on a different time zone. That'll shut her up.
Don't say that about my wife.
Hey, you signed a bloody contract.
Okay.
You've signed a contract.
A
And look,
contract.
I'm going to calm you down.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
a bullion contract. It's typical radio contracts. It's fine. Look, we'll be back. You are listening to the Lord Mark Williamson Xmas Variety Hour here on 2RRR 88.5 FM. We will be wrapping up this Christmas Variety Hour. I hope you have enjoyed it.
I think it's a waste of everyone's time, honestly.
But you do think it's a waste of everyone's time. You've been here wasting everyone's time.
You've been wasting everyone's time.
How many minutes have we dedicated to you and your wife having a blue because she's upset because you've made a commitment and she's burnt your present and she's carrying on like a lunatic?
She's not carrying on like a lunatic. I think it's fair enough because I should be home and I want to be home, but you're forcing me to be here.
You've got a loon of a wife. You've got a child. You've got
You're
Tiny
alone.
Tim. Tiny Tim. I still can't get over it. You lunatic. What's your wife's name?
Wendy?
Wendy. A lunatic Wendy and Tiny Tim sitting at home, burning presents, unaccepting of you trying to better yourself, much like me. As I said, I've walked a mile so you can run kilometers, my friend.
I'm running away from this place, okay? I'm sick and tired. You have wasted my time tonight.
I haven't wasted
And
anyone's
every
time.
single guest has agreed with me that you're a lonely, lonely man, okay? Spending all night here on Christmas. What gifts have you gotten?
I got a...
Nothing, see?
Well, I haven't visited people, so I've been busy today. Taking my Christmas, like I said in the last break, I'm doing a different time zone Christmas. So I'm celebrating a American European style Christmas, which is tomorrow, which is also a public holiday. So I don't know why everyone's got their knickers in or not. Anyway, we got any callers?
Yeah, we got one more.
Okay. This is Lord Mark. You're on air.
Hello, this is the Ghost of Christmas Future. A future sponsored by Valvoline. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, right, mate. Yeah, you're here to tell me I suck and I'm going down a terrible path doing this radio show.
No, quite the opposite. This has been a fine piece of broadcast history.
Huh?
A man willing to go that extra to get ahead in career is exactly what the world needs right now. To forgo spending time with family and friends to focus on your own ambitions is what more of society needs to do.
Oh, well, thank you, Ghost of Christmas Future. See, Rob, I told you. Finally, some positivity for the night.
You will go far in this world of broadcast, young man. I will even use my ghostly powers to show you your future in 5 years' time.
Welcome back to 2GB Evenings. I'm Mark Williamson. Have you heard about this? Christmas is woke. I'm not afraid to say it, but totally woke. What sort of modern country do we live in where there's two public holidays back to back next to a weekend? And then if you employ someone on one of these holidays, you need to pay triple time. If that's not wokeness to the extreme, created by union thugs, I don't know what is. Also, supermarkets are closed for a couple of these days. I can't go down to Coles or Woolworths to get my crumpets or my copy of the Financial Review. And if I want to go to a cafe near my Potts Point apartment to get a cappuccino with 4 sugars, I need to pay a public holiday surcharge. It's woke, outrageous and woke. I blame Prime Minister Albanese, Albo, for the woke weak leadership he has shown. Too busy posing for cameras, too busy giving people more rights and free money. Why am I, the consumer, having to pay extra so some bludger can get paid triple time on what is meant to be a religious holiday? Speaking of religious holidays, when these bludgeoning supermarkets open back up with their staff getting paid triple time, almost the same amount of money that a lawyer makes just to stack shelves, they stack them with hot cross buns. It's supposed to be for Easter, but straight after Christmas, with no recognition of what Christmas is. It's a national disgrace, and we need to do something about it. Well, coming up in the next 10 minutes after the break, we will talk about Generation Z and how they do not know how to use a toilet brush. This is 2GB Evenings with Mark Williamson. This isn't what I want. I don't want to go down this path, use the word woke to describe a list of things I don't like. Nah.
Mark, this is your glorious path. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Nope. Drop this call. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. This isn't what I want. Look, I'm sorry. You're right. Look, Rob, my bad. You can go home.
We got like a minute left, Mark. It's the show's over.
Well, why were you complaining earlier?
Because I wanted to leave earlier.
Well, get out. You can leave. You've got a minute early, Mark. Get out of here.
Okay,
I'll wrap up the show. Thank you very much for joining us for the very first Lord Mark Williamson Christmas Xmas Variety Hour. Oh, he slammed the door. Big thanks to the guests that phoned up. Hope you do enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Feliz Navidad!